Hello and welcome to Lost Art. I'm Gar and I'm here with Helmet
How are you doing, Paul?
/ Paul. But I'm still not doing it.
Yeah, you got caught a few times though.
I did get caught a few times. If we're around people.
So Paul, you're
that are
next.
calling
You're
you
like,
Paul.
yeah,
It's like I know too many Pauls. I only know one Helmet.
yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I mean? So I'm gonna start calling myself Laserface.
I'm unique.
Sharp Toes
Not that
will be
unique.
my new name.
Do you ever get the older you get, the more you realise you're not really.
Oh yeah,
unique
when I was
at
20,
all.
I thought there was no one else in the world
Exactly.
like me. Yeah.
I thought I was like this. Oh God, I'm so me.
Now maybe that was true and we just morphed into absolute generic fuckers.
Well, that not happens naturally, but you more start to see cooler people than you go. Ugh.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
He's like
Cooler
me,
than
but he's less
I've never seen it.
angst ridden and he's less.
Never seen it. I don't have any of that anxiety.
You're
or anything like that.
you are quite unique in a way.
I don't have
I
any
do
of
know a
them.
couple of people like you.
I just need
One of
to
my mates,
drop me point there.
Mike is a little bit like you, but just subtle differences.
Sounder.
The neither of you are
Just
sound.
a nicer human in general. This week we are doing a little follow up to one of our most lauded
talked about.
and talked about, also controversial podcasts. So we done controversial dislikes.
Yeah, we had a lot of people talking, how did you not like Queen? I'm like, I tried to explain it.
Yeah. Listen, you should, if you haven't heard that one, go back. We shit on a lot of bands from a height.
Yeah, not gonna lie,
This
we did.
time we are doing controversial likes.
So the way we phrased the last one is when you say you didn't like that song, people go, what do you mean you don't? How do you? This is the same where you say, I like that song. Now, it's not guilty pleasures because me and you we'll never call them guilty pleasures.
No.
I don't feel remotely guilty for liking this. So the best way we can say it is a controversial like.
It
So if
is.
you say you like it and someone goes, you like that?
Yeah.
Either band or song. For me, it's not the bands, it's the song.
Yeah.
Really, I don't think I like any of these bands, bar one or two.
I'm middling. I think most of mine I think are examples, prime examples of that band.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a couple of songs there that I do just like, and I wouldn't be mad into the rest of their back catalogue.
Yeah, that's the way it is for me.
Right, anyway, what's your first one? Hit me.
My first one is a song by a band who I now hate.
Okay.
I hate Coldplay. I absolutely hate them. I hate everything they stand for now. They're
Yeah.
a painful band to listen to now, and they're doing dance songs with Rihanna. They're doing anyway. You and I both know. When I was working in a music shop, Parachutes came out. 2000, late 99, 2000.
It was huge.
Had the song Yellow, which even now I can take or leave.
It's fine.
But that album has a few
Ridiculous.
Jesus, really good songs on it. The song I've picked is High Speed. So it's gonna be Jesus, it's like misunderstood artists. It's gonna be a hard sell with some of these.
Yeah.
I'm not here to sell the band. We were there to sell the band for that one.
Yeah.
Or the artist. I don't give a shit if you don't listen to this band, and I don't blame you either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't ever. You see, all I'm saying is check out this song and
This
go,
song, yeah.
okay.
I have a thing about Coldplay where I was forced once in Germany
Oh, Jesus.
to watch like a 3-hour DVD of a live Coldplay performance.
That's cruel as fuck.
Yeah, and it would have been in the height of the kind of day glow makeup and glitter kind of phase, you
Oh
know?
God.
And like when they were kind of evolving into this disco-y.
When they were Imagine Dragons before Imagine Dragons were Imagine
very
Dragons,
much
yeah.
so,
And they were
very
still
much so.
like Chris Martin was still looking to crawl up Bono's arse.
Yeah, very much. And I was made watch this fucking 3-hour show, and it fucking hurt me, lad. It hurt me. But I do have a soft spot for that album.
Parachutes, yeah.
It's when it came out. I loved the song Yellow when it came out.
I liked it as well.
It was very of its time. There was a bunch of other bands doing similar stuff around that time. But at the time that I really liked that song because it was just simple. It was stupid. The video was kind of cool. But it was only when I think I bought the album.
Video's cooler than you think initially.
Yeah.
It's I didn't realize that it's recorded super slow, so it turns from night to day or day to night in slow motion. You don't realize it. But yeah, I didn't realize that at the time. I just thought lads on the beach.
Exactly, just lads walking around the beach. Yeah, there's more going on. Yeah, when that album came out, I bought it because I liked that song. I bought it off the basis of that song, and there was definitely better songs, more interesting songs. We've talked about this before, with bands kind of tend to have a pinnacle album, and it's hard to get back up there. But my biggest issue with Coldplay is that I watched this DVD where they played in a stadium, and there must have been fucking 60,000 people there. Yeah. I've never actually met a Coldplay fan.
Someone like that's their favorite band.
Yeah,
never
ever.
once in my life.
I don't understand.
I know people that will
where
go
they
to
came
see
from.
them. I could pick a few people who I think, but never once have I met someone who goes, "They're my favorite band,"
Yeah, never.
and I love their back catalogue, and I travel to Belgium to see them. Never met someone like that.
I honestly. Now, it could be just the kind of circles that we're in.
Well, I think it's Coldplay fans aren't music fans, therefore they don't really talk to us. Or
Either that or the whole thing is just a media invention. I mean, that could be the conspiracy theory end of things.
Maybe they're an algorithm.
No, I believe they're real, and I believe those gigs happen. But
it's like the moon landing.
Yeah, like they definitely played a gig to 60,000 people, or maybe there was like 20,000, and they digitally duplicated them. They fucking gladiated it. I don't know, but
you could say Bohemian Rhapsody.
But
that's an easier way to say.
Where they where 80% of those tickets given away to fucking people in that town?
Not at that stage of the stupid clothes and glitter. Absolutely not. They were top dollar. And probably sold out.
I do not understand it.
I don't get it either, because I know the people I do talk to that say, "Oh, I'm a big Coldplay fan." First of all, you're a liar. You're not a music fan. You're not a big. No such thing as a big Coldplay fan. Like, I like their first two albums. They go, "I don't know the first one." They know the second one. Now the second one I can take or leave. Yeah. But the first Coldplay album, and that song is specifically High Speed, is a genuinely brilliant song.
Yeah,
I think they came out and said that they don't play or like this music anymore, which fits in perfectly to the ethos of them being saps.
Yeah, bothered the shit out of me in a way that I didn't really understand the lineup or the way they made music or the way they performed.
I've never been interested to find out either.
I don't get it. But when I watched that DVD, it bothered me to the degree that we talked about on the controversial dislikes with Radiohead, where they've got guys with guitars and basses and pianos and drum kits,
but you
playing.
But you can't hear those instruments.
There's none of those instruments.
That is mental.
Like the guitarists just jumping around, strumming and soloing and having.
Have they all got MIDI pickups and they're all just playing MIDI sounds off them? Know. You're right. Sometimes I listen to a band and I'm like, what? I'm really trying to pick the guitar out, and
it's not there.
It's not there.
It's not there. I don't get it.
It's mixed down.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's.
Yeah,
I'm not going to disagree with you. I don't know whether I would have picked that, but.
It was between this and Spies for me. Spies is a really good song, but because it repeats itself, it has an incredible middle eight. But something about High Speed from start to finish, I would, Jesus, listen to it and see what you think. You might disagree. It'll be very hard to get over the fact that the people singing it are Coldplay.
Yeah.
Who's your next one? Who's your first one?
My one is Bush.
Yeah, they can be. I know a lot of people that despise them,
and they're right. They're dead right.
Actually, England. Hated them.
Yeah.
Or England and Ireland.
Yeah.
They just no look over here at all.
The song I picked is Everything's End, which is the first single of the first album. Super song.
Great song.
That's the one that kind of broke them in America. Yeah. Now, I done some research. I read more about Bush.
Did you find out why they were hated?
Because they were lumped in with the grunge scene, and grunge wasn't that big in England at the time. They got kind of bigger as time went on. But
was it because he was a bit posh? And his name is Posh.
Well, here's the thing. They were part of the grunge scene.
Yeah.
And they were English.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be popular in England. Everybody considered grunge to be American.
Yeah.
So they just sounded like a second wave rip-off.
It's like, except that time that they tried to claim Placebo before they realised that none of the members were English, as far as I know. Hang on. Danish, American, and...
They were formed in England.
They were formed in England, you see, yeah. It's very...
They get them. Sorry.
London. I was in London when I made this.
Yeah. They get them, unfortunately. But that... the history of Bush is real fucking weird. Like that, they formed in 1992. 16 Stone, the first album, came out in 1994. And that's the one that had Everything's End. 1994. And it was a 6-time multi-platinum fucking record.
But 6 were sold in England.
Like 6 times multi-platinum.
Holy shit.
Like that is monstrous.
Yeah.
Monstrous, right? They broke up in 2002 and they got back together in 2010. But it was kind of a new band behind Gavin Rossdale.
Right.
He tried to get the original lads back and they weren't really into it. One of them opened the guitar shop in Kent or something like that.
We're like, I'm sick of people calling us shit.
Yeah, I think so. Even
I love the money though.
Now they never hit their stride again. Like their first, as far as I'm concerned, the first 3 albums are very good. The first 2 are excellent. Steve Albini done the second album. I did not know that.
I think at the time I knew that. That's one of those things that it's sounding familiar now that you're saying. Yeah.
The third one, The Science of Things, was the last one. I think with the proper lineup. There's
a few absolute bangers on that.
They were signed to a record label called Hollywood Records, which is owned by Disney.
Weird.
Right? For 16 stone. And the guy who signed them, who was like
Donald
their A&R.
Duck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Darkwing Duck signed them. And he signed them, and before the album could come out, he died. And Hollywood Records dropped them from the live roster.
That happened to Alan Partridge.
Yeah, right? They dropped them.
Did they try to sign the name with the dead man's hand?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But they Hollywood Records dropped them. Now, just the lads went up and they got fucking jobs. They start working as builders, assistants and all. They start working proper like shit, like fucking sweep the streets, build the wall, fucking jobs because they were like, it's over now, lads, you know. But while they were out sweeping the streets, Interscope bought the album off Hollywood Records for next to nothing. Because there was a little bit of a buzz about them. And
they were on a few compilations. Didn't that get bigger compilations, maybe?
what happened, yeah, I think they were putting a couple like cover discs and stuff like that. But I think what happened was someone in Interscope knew that grunge might be on the way out soon and they needed a little fresh injection. And I think there's a lot of USA record labels love signing like UK bands because they're trying to get the next Beatles, you know, or the next Stones.
It's more like if something's big, they're tapping that vein, milking it raw.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll find everything.
They can find a band from fucking Iceland and make them huge in America.
Yeah.
Right? Now, if that band is from Iceland, chances are that Iceland's going to get behind them as well. So they're going to
whole
have
country.
they're going to have big market in the USA anyway, because that's where they're going to be selling.
Little did they know.
Little did they know that no one over here gave a fuck about Bush.
Not just didn't, they fucking hated Bush.
Hated them, There was because he was a posh kind of twat, and fucking the rest
You
of
would
the lads
think with
never
a name
opened
like
their
Gavin
mouths.
Rossdale, wouldn't
Gavin
be.
Rossdale, like, yeah. But
I don't
Interscope,
get
I don't
the hate for them.
understand the hate.
I do not
exactly,
get it.
This is what I'm saying. Everybody I've ever talked to,
He's got a great voice. He hasn't got an annoying voice. Maybe
No,
that's
he's
usually the
fine.
thing.
Like,
He never came
lyrically,
out and was a dick. He just sat making music.
exactly,
I don't get it.
Lyrically, it was all garbage. You kind of took that David Bowie route of just looking at words in the newspaper and
Oh,
mashing them
the
together.
lyrics, they're no good.
Scutter,
no.
like
Yeah.
absolute nonsense. But yeah, Interscope took one song, Everything's In, and sent it out to a lot of college radio stations.
I was going to say it has to be college radio for Bush.
And from there, fucking kablamo. Now, what's interesting, for the third album, it's called The Science of Things.
Science of Things,
which
yeah.
would have been the last one that was good. That had Greedy Fly in it, I think, which is a super song.
And Letting the Cable Sleep.
Yeah.
But more importantly,
he moved to Ireland.
that's right, Cork. Was
Yeah.
it Cork?
And
They always go to Cork, don't
He
they?
wrote that entire album in Cork, in some like bedsit or some flat.
No, I think he had a little cottage.
Yeah,
He had a little
and
cottage.
Coffee went and fucking he wrote the whole thing in Ireland.
Yeah.
They brought it back to the lads. I tell
Can
you,
you imagine Gwen Stefani knocking over going, where are you staying? Were they together at that stage?
no, that was I think second wave of fucking Bush. When
Oh,
they got back
yeah,
together.
yeah.
You
The
know,
Hollywood Bush.
yeah, Hollywood Bush exactly. I tell you there's a couple of interesting things. So, the second bassist, after they got the band back together again,
Yeah.
the second bassist he went on and he joined Helmet. Right,
Nice.
so he played in Helmet for a while.
Who just announced the gig in
Exactly.
Dublin.
But the original drummer, this is mad fucked up, right? The original drummer, he joined Spirit of Destiny.
Right.
He went with Spirit
Yeah.
of Destiny for a while. And what I found out today, and this is batshit mad, the bassist, the original bassist from Bush, can you take a wild guess at what his first two bands were?
Jonas Brothers.
No, you have to go way back. First band he was with are a very kind of famous punk band called the Partisans.
This is the very first bassist
The
from
first
Bush.
guy you played on the first
Right,
couple of
I've heard of
albums,
Partisans.
right? Partisans been around forever. His second band, Transvision Vamp.
Bollocks.
Yeah.
Baby,
Transvision
I don't
Vamp.
care. Transvision Vamp.
Transvision Vamp. For like 4 albums. In the 80s. Before Bush.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I did not know
What age
that.
was this lad?
I thought he's old enough by the sound of it. He has a fucking guitar shop now in Kent. So that's
Bassists always look a bit older, don't they? Am I wrong in saying that?
Possibly.
Bassists always look a
Rough
bit
life for a
older.
bassist.
Yeah.
Rough life for a bassist. Big, that yoke hanging off you. Trying to pretend you're actually doing something. Like,
Always keeled over, looking
yeah,
at their
hunched
backs.
over.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
shite. Big Ichabod crying fucking heads on them. Like, fucking.
Except John Taylor from Duran Duran, of course, who just is the most perfect human in the world.
But yeah, he was in
That's
Transvision
crazy.
Vamp, yeah. Isn't that mental?
That
he went
is.
from Partisans to Transvision Vamp
Yeah.
in like 84, 85, 86, 87 or something like that. And then knocked on the head and started getting into kind of grunge and alternative stuff. They actually formed because they wanted to create an English band that sounded like the Pixies. The Pixies were their favourite band and they wanted to do Pixie stuff.
That makes a bit of sense. If you think about it, there is a Pixies-ish feel off
To a
some of
degree,
the
yeah,
stuff,
there's a kind of